Hispanic woman or Asian woman or white woman. Now we'll take all them women. We gonna make black babies. Them babies come out black. It's not negotiable. At least they're gonna have good credit. Sure, if you're a white man, you want an African wife, you got sense, you intelligent, you smart. You know a good thing when you see one. Somebody said this man has to be a troll. I ain't trolling, y'all. I'm being for real with y'all. Shit, if you're a black person and your babies are coming out white, stop eating McDonald's. That McDonald's ain't good for you. That McDonald's killing your melanin. There is no God, there never has been, there never would be. You can cry about it if you want to. You can cry about it. A lot of people in the comment section right now who want to cry. What's going on, man? Hello? Live in a generation of Tinder and dating websites. Y'all think that y'all's partners are being faithful? You wonder why your man love going to the gym so much? Because there's women with tight pants over there.
That's not true.
Oh, you must not go to the gym then.
I do go to the gym, actually.
Are you monogamous?
Sorry?
Are you married to one woman?
No, I'm not married.
Yeah, exactly. I rest my case. You love getting some extra stuff on the side, don't you?
But even when I was with my partner, I go.
Oh shit! What happened?
Well, we broke up. Of course.
Yeah. Why did you broke up? Why did you broke up? She wanted somebody else, didn't she? She got tired of your bike.
I think that's what happened to you, but that wasn't my case. In my case,
Bro, nothing can happen to me like that. I'm polygamous naturally, bro. I don't settle for just one. Every woman has something unique to bring. I'm not like you. I'm not limited.
so you never got your heart broken before. Is that what you're saying?
Bro, how can you break something, bro? Like, broke my heart, bro. Like, my heart pumps blood.
Because you sound.
I do all my thinking. I do all my thinking and all my feelings with my brain. Like, emotions are in your brain, not in your heart.
You sound like you was with a girl that you really liked, but something
I
something
like
happened.
all women. I
Yeah,
like
but that's,
all women. And I have never been with a woman who did not know that.
yeah, but it's not every single woman that's gonna break your heart, brother. You can't just see every woman the same. Do you know what I mean?
Listen. You can't break the heart of an intellectual like me because I don't have a heart.
But you just said you have a heart. You said it pumps
I have
blood.
a brain. I have a brain. I told you that I do all my thinking and all my feeling with my brain.
Okay.
So yeah, do you know of a woman that can break a man's brain?
Well, if she got a big hammer, I'm sure she could.
Hey, what happened to you and your partner? Tell me, I want to know.
Yeah. So
No, only Namisa can break my heart.
only what?
I said only Namisa can break my heart, but Namisa knows herself. Go ahead. What's up? What happened to you and your partner? What happened to you and your partner?
Yeah. So basically, I was coming to I kind of wasn't sure about God as well at one point, And so I started to search about God, and you know, I had an encounter with God. And I used to live a life of like drinking, partying, smoking, you know, all them big holidays and that. But
And mister, I'm not playing.
yeah, basically, when I found God, I stopped all that stuff. And because I wasn't married to the girl that I was with, I told her that we're not having sex anymore. And she didn't like that. She didn't like that I had basically come to God, and so we ended up breaking up. We had a big argument, and yeah, she left. That's the story. But when we was in the relationship, you know, we didn't cheat on each other. You know, it was good. Yeah, we even
So
we
you,
have we
so
have a
you
kid out of that.
exchange the love of a woman for your believing God.
Of course, God is the one who gave me my life.
No, God didn't give you life. It was a woman that gave you life, man.
But who gave the woman life?
Or the woman's father and mother.
Yeah, but where does it stop? Like, because you know it goes
It
back
never,
and
it
back and
doesn't
back.
start anywhere. You will have to imagine. You will literally have to make it up in your head, bro. You will
So
literally
what?
have to lie to yourself because you are assuming that it started, then you're assuming that it has to be this specific God that made it, bro. Think about how many assumptions you make to come to the conclusion that God exists.
And then you have to think of the assumptions that you're making as well. You're assuming that
I haven't assumed anything. Everything I'm saying is undeniable, unquestionable fact.
no, that's not true, sir. You we just said, look, it goes
Give me
back and
one assumption that I make.
I'll tell you. So if you keep saying that it's the father and the mother that came together and made the child, you would be infinitely going backwards, which means we would
Why do
never
you have a problem with that? Why do people
I'll
have a
explain. Let me
problem with
explain.
something
Let,
going
let,
backwards
let,
infinitely? Why do you guys
yes,
seem to
let me
have a
explain.
problem with that, man?
Let me explain the problem with it. The problem with that is that we wouldn't reach today because we'd be infinitely backwards. So we
No,
wouldn't actually
that,
come to today.
no. That's kind of foolish. Today is the beginning. You don't start counting from, bro. Listen, bro. You don't start counting from what is not present. You start counting from the present. The present is the beginning. You count backwards or you count forward, bro. You don't make up an imaginary beginning in some path that cannot be verified. No, you start counting from right here, right now, and you count backwards or you count forward. That is why from one, you don't start counting from infinity to zero. You start counting from zero, right? Because zero is present, and then you go one, positive two, positive three, which is the future, or you go negative one, negative two, negative three, which is the past. What you're
Ex-
assuming is that, bro, what you're trying to say is that we're going to find a beginning on negative infinity? Bro, negative, if you keep counting backwards, you will keep going forever, bro. That's the whole point. That's why mathematics is the way it is. Look at math. Math shows you how it works, bro. Everything begins with zero. Zero is the true beginning. And then from zero, everything begins from nothing. And then from nothing, you either have negative, which is going backwards in time, or you have positive one, which is going forward in time. This is simple logic.
so if everything began with zero, so because I said to you that obviously there wasn't a man and woman, but you're saying they've always been there. So that's not zero. So explain that one.
That's what zero is. Zero is right here, right now. Like listen, whose origin are we trying to find? Your origin or my origin?
No, we're trying to find the origin, not my origin or your. We're trying to find the
No,
origin.
there is no the origin. Everybody doesn't have the same origin.
There's the. Do you believe in the truth? Do you believe in like absolute truth?
There is no such thing as absolute truth.
Wow. So you see
Hold
that
on,
that's a
bro. Hold on, bro.
that,
Let me ask you a question. Do you
you
know
just
that?
made an absolute
No,
statement.
for you,
You just made an
no,
absolute
bro. Chill
statement.
out, man. Chill out. Do you know that for the truth to be absolute, it still has to be somebody's opinion because everybody in this world will never see the same thing as truth. And if you value everybody's opinion, guess what? Truth is always going to be relative.
And that's the point I'm making. You can't make that point of saying that there's no absolute truth. You can't make that point.
There is no absolute truth in our tangible reality. Absolute truth is an idea.
No, it's not an idea.
Yes,
It's
it's an
real.
idea.
I'm
Because,
here on this
bro,
live.
bro,
I'm here on this
something
live.
which is not absolute. Let me hold on. Listen carefully, bro. Something which is not absolute cannot determine what is absolute. Are you absolute,
Yes, I'm absolutely here on this live with you.
bro? That's not what I asked
Are
you.
you?
I did,
Are
bro.
you
That is
absolutely on
not
this live?
what I asked you. I didn't ask you if you are absolutely here. I said, are you absolute?
Yes, I am.
Prove it.
I'm here right now with you on this chat. That's
I
absolute.
could be speaking to an AI right now.
Yeah, you could be, but this AI
Yeah,
is.
so that means that it's not absolute because it's a possibility that something else, which is not absolutely a human being, could be making what you're doing. So there's a possibility right now that you're not absolute. So that
Yeah,
makes you already
that's
not absolute.
that's a possibility. It doesn't mean that I'm
No,
not
bro,
absolute. That's
bro,
just a possibility.
absolute leaves no room for doubt. Things that are absolute cannot be doubted, will not even be questioned. Nobody will even attempt or even think or conceive in their mind to question something absolute.
That's exactly what you're doing. That you're questioning the absolute. You're questioning truth, and you're just proving my point. You can't.
Hold on.
The truth
What is
doesn't care
truth?
about your opinion.
What is truth? What is truth?
What is truth? Truth is God.
You see, you're confused.
Truth is truth because I get what you're
What
saying in that
is
sense.
the
But
definition of truth in the English
truth,
language?
yes, truth is what is real. That's what it is. What is real? That is
And
truth.
God is not real
And how do you know that?
because God is only relevant when human beings speak. If every human being in this world should shut their mouth off, no one will ever talk about God again. God will disappear. God is only relevant because of the mouth of religious people. Facts.
No.
Check this out, bro. Check this out. I guarantee you, if every human being on earth should just keep quiet, you would not have someone that will pull up and claim to be God. You won't have something that will. No, it never happened. It has never happened. God and gods are always human ideas. It's only when humans talk about it. It's like fiction. It's like Superman. It's 100% human.
But God was here before us, so he
No,
doesn't
there
need
was
us to
no
talk
God here
about
before
him. He
us because
doesn't need
we
us
made
to
up the
talk about
word
him.
God. We made up the word God and we made up the definitions for the word God and we gave all those gods human characteristics. Everything that we call God to be is just exaggerated human characteristics. We take everything that is human, we exaggerate it, and then we give it to these imaginary creatures. For example, the idea of creating. The idea of creating, human beings invented that shit. The
The
invention
idea
of
of what, sorry?
no, listen, hold on,
Of,
hold on. The idea of being absolute, human beings invented that shit. Human beings invent all this shit, bro.
you know the human mind, yeah? It can't actually invent something that's actually not true. And what I mean by that is
Hold
that
on, hold on, hold on.
you,
So you're telling me
you
that Superman is true?
no, listen to what I'm saying. Listen to what
No,
I'm
no.
saying.
Are you saying that Superman is
No,
true?
let me finish my point so that you can understand what I'm saying before you respond. So what I'm saying is that the ideas that where do we get Superman from? We get a cape and we've got a man. So these come from things that are real. So even try to think of something that's outside of reality. Try to think of something outside. You can't invent something new because everything that man talks about, there's a real element to it. Even if you say a
It
fairy,
doesn't change the
even if you
fact
say a
that
fairy,
it's
it's a
not
person
real.
with wings.
Listen, bro. You see, you're not understanding. You're
No,
not
you're
understanding what you don't understand what reality is, right? So I'm going to read to you the definition of reality.
no.
Come on,
Answer
man.
my question. Answer my question. I said to you, think of something outside of reality. You can't. The human mind can't
Bro,
even do that.
reality is not something that you think of things inside or outside. Reality is not, you cannot measure reality like that. That's not how you measure reality, bro. You don't know what reality is. That's why you're using that type of language. So let me give you the definition of reality in the English language.
Yeah, you're not understanding.
Bro, you're the one who doesn't know the definition of the word. So
But
listen
wait,
carefully, right? Listen, this is what reality means. The world or the state of things as they actually exist, as opposed to an idealistic or belief idea of them. So reality is not something you believe. Reality is not something that is an idea.
is that
Reality is
absolutely true?
something.
Is that
Hold on,
absolutely true?
bro. Reality is not ideological. Superman is an idea.
Okay,
It's
is that absolute.
Santa Claus is an idea. God is an idea. These are all things that only exist because of what human beings think, not because of what actually is. Listen, bro, look up the definition. Listen to it again. It says, the
Okay.
state or the quality of having existence or substance. Substance is something that can be touched and measured. If you cannot touch and measure it, it is not real.
Okay. Is that absolutely true? Because you said you don't believe in absolute. So
That is consistently true based on our observation. It cannot necessarily be said to be absolute, right? But it is consistently true, and there is no truth that has yet presented itself that is outside that consistency.
And why should we absolutely trust consistency if it's not an absolute?
Because consistency is the way you know that something is the way it is, because it produces the same result over and over and over and over and over until it doesn't. But it has not yet produced a different result. So
No,
we have no reason to assume, hold on, bro, it has not yet produced a different result. So we have no reason to make any assumptions outside of that consistency. Consistency is what allows us to be grounded in reality. When another reality presents itself, we can compare it to what we already have to have a basis. That's how we grow in knowledge and in substance. You can't just begin to imagine random shit and make progress in life. No, you need a sense of consistency, right? Experimentation. That's why we do experiment, to look for the consistency. Why does litmus paper turn red when you put it in an acid? Does it turn red when you put it in every
Because there's
acid?
absolute truth. You just proved that there's absolute truth.
Brother, that is not absolute truth. I told you that it is only consistent until proven otherwise. And once it's proven otherwise, then you have multiple consistencies. You can have multiple consistencies, right? Absolute, for bro, something which is not absolute cannot conceive something which is absolute. Bro, hold on. I'm going to ask you another question. What is the definition of absolute? You don't even know. You're talking about what you don't know. What is the definition of absolute?
Absolute is something that is truth. That is absolutely true. Well, let me not use the word absolute, but absolute means the truth. It's something that it's not dependent on your opinion or my opinion or anyone's opinion. It is the truth. And that's what absolute is. So you seem like you're defining absolute.
The idea of truth is also opinion. Even truth is opinion.
Let me finish my point. You finish your point, so let me finish my point. Absolute truth is truth. You obviously think that your absolute is by consistency. So if you're going off the basis
that is not what I told you. Consistency is only consistent until proven otherwise, and it can be proven otherwise, but we don't make assumptions until it is proven otherwise, right? Now, listen to this. There is no God until somebody shows up and presents themselves as God. That is how it works.
Okay, how does God present himself then?
It's the same way everybody else present themselves. Are you kidding?
Well, that's what he did already. He came to the world, did he not?
No, he did not.
But you said he needs to present himself. He did, and they didn't believe him. And that's the point.
Because that person that presented himself as God did not meet all the standards of what a God would be.
Sorry, say that again?
The people who presented themselves as God did not meet that standard. They did not fit the definition. They were just men making claims, because men can make any claim. I can claim to be God right now. Prove me wrong.
Well, prove to me that you are God, then, innit?
I'm God. Believe me. Sim, you have to believe me because I said so.
Come back from the dead, Ben. Come back from the dead.
Who came back from the dead?
No, I said you come back from the dead. Let's see you come back from the dead.
I don't need to come back from the dead. You need to believe me by faith.
Let's see you raise up your own body.
Because I said so.
No, Jesus didn't come and
you have to believe me by faith because I said so. I already came back from the dead. You can ask my followers. My followers will tell you I already came back from the dead. You need to believe us by faith.
Followers, did he come back from the dead?
Yeah, let him know. Let him know. I died last week and I came back and I resurrected.
Did you die last week?
Watch. I came back last week.
Wow, did you?
I even walked on water. Yeah, you need to believe all those miracles. Listen, any miracle you want me to do, I already did in the past, and my followers will tell you that I did. So do you believe that I'm God? Do you not believe that I'm God?
Have you got water right there? Can you turn it into wine?
My friend,
have you got water? Please turn it into wine.
That I am God?
Have you got water? Turn it into wine, please.
Do you now believe that I'm God? I already gave you weaknesses. You don't believe my weaknesses?
No, but he done miracles, didn't he?
You
Like, I'm not
hold on,
seeing
hold
your
on.
miracles.
Do you not believe my weaknesses?
Well, I need more evidence, you know? That's
Okay,
the
guess
thing.
what? We need more evidence of the stories written in the Bible, especially because they were written 2,000 years ago, and there's nobody today that can verify those stories. Listen, you're so biased, man. You're so messed up. Bro, your mentality is so messed up. So you believe that snakes can talk?
Well, yeah, God can do God can do whatever. Yes, he was
No, when
talking.
I ask you, it doesn't say that God made a snake talk. It simply said the snake talk. Do you
Yeah,
believe
the
that
snake
snakes can
talked.
talk?
Yes, the snake talked. In that
Brother,
instance, the snake talked.
that's not what I asked you. Do you believe that snakes can talk?
Yeah, listen
Yes
to
or
my
no?
answer. Listen to my answer.
No, 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 no,
In
no,
that,
no.
at
I'm
that
not, I
at
only
that
ask you
moment,
yes or no. I need for you to say yes or say no. I don't need an explanation. Do you believe that snakes can talk? Yes or no?
yeah, but when you're saying snakes, you're talking
Bro,
about all.
do
Are you talking
you
about all
believe
snakes?
that snakes can talk? Yes or no?
Well, okay. Look, because you're saying, are you saying
Bro,
all
do
snakes?
you believe that snakes can talk? Yes or no?
When I'm saying generally, snakes do not talk, but
Brother, do you believe that
in that
snakes can
instance,
talk? Yeah, I don't want an explanation. Just a yes or no.
yes, but it's not a yes or no answer. That
Brother, only yes or no. No
it's not.
explanation. Do you believe that snakes
It's
can
not a
talk?
yes
Yes
or
or
no
no?
because obviously it says a story where
Brother,
a snake
you,
talked.
you don't want to say yes or no because you want to lie. You
No,
want to
oh
lie.
no,
You are
I
so
don't want to.
desperate to lie. Yes or no. Give me a yes or a no. A solid yes or no, and we would understand you.
Listen to my answer.
Do you believe in talking snakes? Yes or no?
Listen to my answer. If
No,
God,
I am not
if God,
listening to any
listen,
answer which is
if
not
God
yes and
can
no.
create,
You don't
if
deserve
God can
me to
create,
listen to your answer if you will not answer my question the same way I'm asking you, bro. I've asked you a yes and no question. So answer me with a yes and no. You went to
yeah,
school,
but
bro.
I
If the
don't
teacher
believe
asks
it's a
you,
yes or no
bro,
question.
if your
That's
teacher
not.
asks you a question and the two options is true or false, you don't write an explanation. The teacher will ignore your explanation, bro. If I ask you a true and false question, you need to answer based on the true and false. Stop playing with me, bro. Do you believe in talking snakes? Yes or no?
Some questions is not answered by yes or no,
Do
and
you believe in
this
talking
is
snakes? Yes or no?
this is exactly what they did with Jesus. They tried to corner him and
Brother,
make him say
do
a yes or
you
no
believe
answer,
in talking
but it's not
snakes?
going to work,
Yes
sir.
or no?
Listen to me. It's not going to work,
Bro,
sir.
just because you are afraid to answer, it doesn't mean that you have a logic or valid reason. You are afraid to answer because you know it will
I'm
expose
not
you to
afraid.
be a
You
liar.
don't want to hear. You're the one who's afraid to hear my answer. That's why you're trying to make me say something, and you want me
Why
to
would I
say.
want to hear an answer which is not an answer to my question? Ask you a question in a way that requires only two possible answers. There are only two possible
No,
answers.
for you,
One
that's
word.
the possible. That's the possible answer for you, though. But it's not for
Bro,
me.
I am the one asking you the question. What the hell, bro? It's my
Yes, you're
question.
asking me a question, and I'm the one giving you the answer. So let me give you the answer.
But for you to give me the answer has to match my question, and my question can only be answered with yes and no. If not, you are not answering my question. You're answering
Is
the
that is
question
that
that you
is that
made up in your head.
is that
Bro,
absolute?
you cannot just ignore my question, make up a question
I'm
in your
not.
head, and then pretend as if you're answering my question. I actually, I want to get confirmation. I'm not asking you for an explanation. I'm asking for confirmation. Do you believe in talking snakes? I want to know if you do, yes, or if you don't, no. That's all.
Okay.
I don't want
Okay.
you to explain nothing to me.
Listen, I'm gonna answer your question. Yeah, just for
No,
your sake of
brother,
peace of mind.
brother, stop doing this. Okay, listen to me carefully. I'm just gonna chill out. I'm gonna chill out because once we start doing this, that just means I got you in checkmate.
You ain't got me in checkmate.
Do you know what checkmate is? Checkmate is when you don't, when you can't make any move that is legal on the board anymore. When you play chess, I play chess very often. Okay, bro, I'm really good at chess. When someone puts you in checkmate, whatever move you make will get your king killed. Will end your game. So you don't want to answer with a yes and a no because if you say yes, I got you. If you say no, I still got you. So you're trying to change the rules to fit whatever you want to do. I have asked you a simple. If I ask you, are you a man? Yes or no? You don't tell me. Well, you can't ask me that question because I'm gender neutral. You can say that. It's all about your feelings. Yes or no? Do you believe in talking snakes? Yes or no? If you don't have a yes or no question, it tells me that you're confused.
I'm not confused.
Okay,
Yeah,
then
okay.
tell me
I do
yes or
believe.
no.
I do believe in a talking snake.
That is not what I asked you, bro. I did not ask you. Listen to me, bro. You can't get. I don't want to hear an explanation. Your explanation is a
Okay,
distraction
yes,
to my
yes,
train of
okay,
thought.
yes,
I am
yes,
asking for
yes.
a confirmation, and I only
Okay,
need
yes,
one
I
word
said yes.
answer from you.
I
I
said yes.
only need you to answer me with one word.
I said yes.
You believe in talking snakes?
Yes.
Do you believe that a stick can turn into a snake? Yes or
Yes.
no?
Of course. Of
Do
course.
you believe
Easy.
that a human being can walk on water? Yes
Of
or no?
course. Of course. Easy.
Bro, do you believe that a man can split the Red Sea with a stick?
Of course.
Do you believe
And you
that
better.
dead
I'm
people
gonna
can
explain
come back?
why as well.
Bro, do you believe that dead people can come back to life
Well,
after
you.
4 days?
Well, you said you did. So you said you did. So
Brother,
hey.
I am asking you a question. Stop playing. Do you believe that dead people can come back to life after 4 days of being dead?
Well, you said you did, didn't you? Would you lie then?
I didn't tell you how long. I didn't tell you how long I died for.
But you said you came back, didn't you?
Yes, but I didn't tell you how long I died for. And this question right now, I'm asking you 4 days. That's why, bro, listen, you gotta listen, man. I know you got mental issues, bro, but still, you still gotta listen. I said, do you believe, I'm talking about Lazarus, that dead people can come back to life?
Yes, I do believe this. Yes, and
Okay,
it's
bro,
happening all over the world.
hold on. Do you know what your answers tell me?
What? That I'm crazy.
No, you're not crazy.
That I'm delusional.
No, you're not delusional.
I've lost my mind.
No,
What? That I'm not in reality.
no.
Go on, tell me. Tell me what it absolutely means. Go on.
Your brain doesn't work.
Oh, so my brain doesn't
You got a
absolutely work.
disability. You got a disability. Yeah, you got a disability, bro. And I'm not gonna
That's a
make fun of
lie.
your
That's a
disability.
lie from the devil. Oh, that's a lie.
Listen, bro. I'm not gonna make fun of your disability, bro. I respect your disability, bro.
I respect you too, sir. I respect you too. I
No,
love you,
yeah,
brother.
I know, bro. You're suffering from delusional paranoia. It's schizophrenia or something like that, bro. Bro, for all I know, you probably got talking snakes in your house. Talking snakes? This
And
man believes in talking snakes and he's trying to have an intelligent conversation? Bro, how about you go, bro? Imagine if a police officer pulls you over and he's like, "What are you running away from?" You like, "Well, a talking snake came and told me." Bro, that will put you in a mental hospital. I'm not even tripping.
yeah,
Talking
that's
snakes?
look. If God can create this whole world, then a talking snake is nothing for God. That's not too hard.
Well,
So
you don't have any evidence
you're
that God
amazed
created the
because
whole world. And then
you're
listen,
amazed
that's all
because
your
you don't.
imagination, bro. There is not even one single evidence that the whole world was created by one entity. That's bullshit.
Well, it's more probable than any other thing you could come up with.
No,
It's
it's
more
actually
probable
probable
that there
that
is
a
a
group
creator
of
than that
beings,
there's not.
listen, bro, hold on, man, chill your brain down. It is
Chill
more
my brain
probable
down.
that a group of
Brother,
beings,
you
bro,
don't stop talking, man. You're
brother,
must run.
it is more probable that a group of beings who are not necessarily God, but that they have the power to create a core which can attract matter and rock, right? That this realm was terraformed. If this was a planet, it's more plausible that a group, an advanced civilization of human beings who have a much longer lifespan than us would have made this realm and used biological technology because we see what we do as human beings. So making a planet and putting life on it is not necessarily that impressive. Listen, bro, let me
What?
tell you something about God.
What? Wow, you've lost your mind. You've lost your mind.
Bro, chill your brain down and listen. Let me educate you.
No, this is not
Let me
educating.
tell you
This
what
is
God would be if
wow.
God existed. Okay. It would be impossible to know that God exists if God actually existed.
No, it's not.
Listen, help me, bro, calm your brain down, man.
I'm very calm, sir. I'm very calm. You're the one
Okay,
that's
so
getting a bit
listen.
hyper.
If God actually existed, he would be so great and mighty and so far beyond our imagination, we will not even be able to imagine that he exists.
So why do people imagine that he does exist then?
Because it is a human imagination and it's all fiction, and that imagination that you've imagined is all human. Bro, your God got nothing but human characteristics.
But I
Let
told
me
you
ask you a
we got.
question. Hold on. Let me ask you something, bro. Is your God your father?
Sorry?
Is God your father?
Of course he's my father.
Exactly. Like I said, you're giving it human characteristics. It's all human. Bro, in poetry, that is called personification. Personification is when you take human characteristics and give it to a non-human entity. If
I
God is
know,
not a human,
I
if
did do
God is
my
not a human,
GCSEs, you
why are
know.
you
I
calling
did
him
do my
father?
GCSEs.
Hold on, bro.
I do
If God
understand.
is not a human, why are you calling him father?
Because that's what he reveals himself
But
for
he
us
did
to
not reveal himself
understand.
to you. You read it in the book. You see, you're so delusional. You don't realize that all that shit you read in the book, bro. You're talking as if you and God had a conversation when in reality you read it from a book. You
So
don't
you don't
realize
read
that.
books? You
You
don't
have
read
been
books?
lying to yourself for
So
so long.
you
You
don't
don't
read
know the
books?
difference between something you read in a book and something that you actually experienced. You never spoke to God. You have never spoken to God. God has never
Who
spoken
told?
to you.
How do you know? Who told you that? Who told you that I've
Okay,
never spoken to God?
bro. So
I
you
actually
speak
spoke
to
to him
God?
a couple
Hold
hours
on. Let me
ago.
ask you. So do you speak to God?
I spoke to him a couple hours ago.
Okay, speak to him right now. Ask him to come here right now.
There's a verse that says, "Do not tempt the Lord your God." I don't need to tempt God.
Okay, then hold up. I will give you a verse. Okay, I will
You
give you
know
a
that's
verse
what
then.
this is what the devil tried to do. You know,
Watch, watch.
God
No,
says he
no, no,
resists
no,
the
no, no. Stop
pride and he
playing
gives
that
grace
bullshit,
to
bro.
the
Stop
humble.
playing that bullshit. In the Bible, when
The reason why
Elijah
you
was
don't
on the
speak is
mountain,
because you're not
bro,
humble,
listen,
brother.
listen
You're
to
not
me, man.
humble.
Listen to me. You think you're the only one who knows the Bible? When Elijah was on the mountain with the prophets of Baal, Elijah prayed for God to send down fire from heaven, and God did send down fire from heaven, right? According to the story, right? So there is nothing wrong with the servants of God praying and asking for God's help in the present moment. You are just saying it because you don't have the ability to do it because you're a liar, you're a deceiver. Your Bible
No, no,
says
no.
we shall know them by their fruits, and we are knowing you by your fruits right now. So I'll give you a verse right now. Matthew chapter 7. Listen carefully. You really think
Listen to this though. Elijah, when he called down fire from rain, that's his decision to do that. So
listen,
just
listen,
because
bro,
Elijah did it,
listen,
doesn't mean that I have to
listen,
do it.
bro,
That's
listen,
your logic is
listen.
very silly there.
No, 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 no. When King Nebuchadnezzar had a dream, King Nebuchadnezzar was going to kill all the wise men in the land of Babylon if they didn't tell him the meaning of his dream. So
Yes.
Daniel went and prayed and asked for his God, and his God revealed it to him, right? But it wasn't Daniel that wanted to know the dream. It was King Nebuchadnezzar that forced Daniel to have to go to his God, and God did give that knowledge to Daniel. You understand this, bro? You can ask God for shit and God will give you shit if you are really a person of God. The Bible says in the book of Matthew chapter 7 from verse 9, which one of you, if your
God is not
son
some
asks for
genie. He's
bread,
not a genie, you know. You don't just ask him and you get.
brother, I'm reading.
Go
Listen
on, read,
carefully.
sir. Read.
Matthew
Read.
chapter 7 from
Oh,
verse
you're
9.
reading a book. Oh, okay.
Bro, I'm
Go on.
reading the book that you believe so I can use it to crucify you.
Okay, go on, go on, go on. You're reading a book though. Go on, that's cool.
Matthew chapter 7 from verse 9. Which of you, if your son asks for bread, would give him a stone? Or if he asks for fish, we'll give him a snake. If you then, though you are evil, know how to give good gifts to your children, how much more will your Father in heaven give good gifts to those who ask him? All I'm asking you is that, bro, you should ask your Father in heaven to show up right here, right now, to bless everybody in this life and convert them to his kingdom. That's a good thing to ask. So we want you to do it right here, right now, and let's see if your God is going to
No, but
answer your prayer.
what that's what you want to ask.
Listen again. Hold on. Why wouldn't you want to ask that though?
No, I don't have to ask that. That's what
No, no,
you
no.
want to
I
ask.
understand. I know you don't have to, but why wouldn't you want to ask God to come here
One of the
and bless
reasons why I
everybody?
don't. One of the reasons why I don't want to ask that is because I can just see that you're in so much pride that
No,
I don't.
because you can't. It's because you can't, and you're scared that I'm going to expose you for being a false prophet.
No, God, listen, God can show up right
Then do
now,
it.
brother.
Do it.
God
Listen,
can
bro.
show up right
Do
now.
it.
He
Do
can. But
something good.
I
Bro,
don't
just
need,
ask God to. Bro, if God comes right here, I will believe in God right here, right now. If God came, bro, I will
and
change my
that's
mind
what
and I'll start preaching
that's
Jesus
what all
Christ.
that's what all the people said 2,000 years ago.
Brother, listen to
You
me.
know,
Listen to me.
there's another
If
story in the
you
Bible.
prayed, if you
That
prayed and God showed up right here, I will begin to preach the gospel, bro. The only reason why I don't believe in God is because you can't do it, and there is no one on earth that can do it. You're all liars.
no, it's because you're not humble, brother. That's why. That's
Why
why.
do I need to
It
be
says,
humble when
it
you
says
can't
God
even pray and ask for your God to show up
the
here? Bro,
prideful,
you are not
and he
humble.
gives grace to the humble. So you need to humble
Listen,
yourself,
listen,
and then you
listen.
can see
I
God.
have just read to you a verse in the Bible that says that God gives good gifts to those who ask. We are begging you, please
So go
pray
and
for
ask.
God to show up here. Listen, bro, pray for God to show up here so that we can see and believe. So pray. We're asking you. You're the prophet of God, right? You believed in Jesus. Pray.
When did I say I'm a prophet of God? Come on, man.
Hold on. So you don't believe in Jesus?
I do believe in Jesus, but I didn't say I'm a prophet of God.
Oh, hold on. Do you love Jesus?
Of course I love Jesus.
Jesus says, if you love me, obey my commandments. Do you obey the commandments of Jesus?
Yes, we have with the
Do you
commandment.
obey the commandments of Jesus? Don't tell me what you got. Yes or no?
I fall short of the commandments. So
Do
I don't
you believe the commandments? Do you practice and believe the commandments of Jesus? Yes or no?
I'm not under the law. I live by
Bro,
grace.
that's not
Okay?
bro, that's not what I'm asking you. Yes or no?
Well, no. I would say no because yeah, I've broken the
Bro,
commandment.
don't tell me why. Don't just yes or no. Do
I
you
already said it.
love Jesus to where
I said no. I
Jesus,
already said
bro?
it.
Jesus says, if you love me, obey my commandments. I'm asking you, do you obey the commandments of Jesus? Yes or no?
Yes, I've said no because yeah, I
Okay,
said no.
okay, bro, you don't need to tell me why. If you said no, that means you don't love Jesus. Period.
Okay, that's what you're saying. But
No, the
we
Bible says,
understand that
if you love me,
nobody
obey
can
my
keep the
commandments, bro.
commandment.
We got common sense, right? So if you love Jesus, you would obey his commandments. If you're not obeying the commandments of Jesus, Jesus also said, we will know you by your fruits. Let me ask you something, son. Are you a liar?
Why did Jesus die on the cross then?
Are you a liar?
Why did Jesus die on the cross?
I'm going to
Answer
tell
me.
you right now by reading Romans chapter
Answer me.
6.
No,
I am going to tell you,
no.
tell you by reading
Why did
Romans chapter
Jesus die on
6.
the cross? Why
I
did
am
Jesus
going
die on
to,
the cross?
bro,
Why
listen.
did
I
Jesus die
am
on the
going to
cross?
tell you why Jesus died on the cross by reading Romans chapter
So,
6. So chill your bones down and answer my
okay, tell
question. Are
me.
you a liar?
Why did Jesus die on the cross? Answer my question.
I'm going to answer your question as soon as you answer
Okay,
my question first. I'm the host. You have no choice. If you don't like it, you can leave. Answer my question right now. Are you a liar? Yes or no?
we're all liars.
Bro, I didn't ask you about all of us. Are you a liar?
Yes.
Would you trust a liar?
Well, yes, because we're all liars, aren't we?
Bro, that's not what I'm asking you. Would you trust a liar to tell you the truth? Yes or no?
Yes.
Bro, so you're telling me that if you know that someone is a liar, you would still trust them?
A liar can still tell the truth.
Bro, that is not what I asked you. If you know that someone is a scammer, a liar, you would still trust them?
Well, I wouldn't trust them.
Bro, yes or no? Would you still trust them?
But you said a scammer. You said it. Now you've changed it. You
Bro,
said a
a
liar
scammer
first,
is
but
a
you changed.
liar. Bro, scammers lie. That's what they do. A liar. If you know that someone is a liar, liars lie to deceive. If you know that someone is a liar, would you still believe and trust them?
Well, based on the fact that we're all
Come on,
liars.
man.
Yes.
Yes or no? Yes or no?
Yes.
Do you know why you just said yes?
Why?
Because you're a liar. Because that's a fat lie. So
I
yes, you
literally
are
just.
consistently a
I
liar.
agree that I'm a
Listen.
liar.
You,
I agree
bro. I
already that I'm a
expect you to
liar.
lie. Listen to me, bro. I expect you to lie because you said you're a liar, and a liar would lie. So good job for being consistent with what you
But
are.
I already
Hold
agreed
on,
that I'm a liar.
man. Hold on. Do you know what that means? That means that everything you've told us this whole show is a lie. You said you love Jesus, you're a liar on that. You say you believe in Jesus, you're lying on that. You say you've read the scripture, you're lying on that. You say there is a God, you're lying on that. You said
A
it with your
person
own
who
mouth.
lies.
You said you're a liar, bro. You said you're a liar, bro.
Okay. Let
It's
me
all
speak now,
good.
because
Come on, man. Hey,
you've
hey.
spoken for so
Brother,
long.
brother,
You've
brother, thank
spoken
you
for
for your
so long.
time.
Let me speak
Br-
now.
brother,
You've spoken for
brother,
so long.
brother,
Ed, have you lied?
brother,
Have you lied before? Have you lied
brother.
before?
I have never lied in
Have
my
you
life.
lied before?
I've never lied in my
Have you
life.
lied?
Bro, listen.
Oh,
Listen to me.
have you lied
Listen to me,
before?
man.
Have
Listen to
you
me,
lied?
man.
No, answer my question now. Have you lied? Have you lied? No.
Stay quiet for 1 second. Let me give you instructions on how this show will continue.
No, answer the question.
Listen to me, bro.
Because
I have
I'm
no
a liar,
interest
you're a liar
in talking
too.
to a liar, bro. I got no interest to talk to you. You said you're a liar. I ain't talking to you.
Are you a liar?
I'm not talking to you, bro. Thank you for your time. You can leave.
Are you a liar?
I'm not talking to you. Thank you for your time. You can leave.
You can't answer the question because you know you're a liar.
Talk to a liar, bro. I'm not talking to a liar. Leave, man. You can go, bro. I'm not talking to no liar.
Why are you talking to anybody? Because everybody has lied before.
Bro, you can go. No, not everybody's a liar. You said it with your own mouth that you're a liar. I ain't trusting you, bro. Sorry,
Everybody's a liar. Everybody's lying.
Bro, you said it with your own mouth. You can go. Why would I believe you? You're lying, bro. Why should I believe anything you say? You're lying.
A liar is somebody that has told a lie. So you're a liar too.
Everything that you're saying right now is a lie anyways. So you can say whatever you want to say. It's still a lie. I'm not listening to you. I don't trust you. I don't believe you. You can go.
Listen, just because you murdered once, it doesn't mean you're going to murder again.
Thank you for your time, bro. You can go, bro. It's okay. Thank you. I'm not interested, man. Listen to me, good brother. I'm not interested. Thank you, okay? I appreciate whatever candy you're selling, but I don't want to buy it. Thank you.
Are you a liar? Are you a liar? Answer the question.
Please be respectful. Please go.
Are you a liar? You know you can kick me off this chat.
I'm not interested in talking to you anymore, bro. You can just go.
Are you a liar?
Please just go.
Are you a liar? Answer that question.
Do you want me to block you? Do you want me to block you?
Do what you want, but are you a liar?
Okay, sure, I'll block you. Because you asked me to block you, so I'll block you.
Are you a liar? Oh, but I could be lying. So why did you just receive what I said? You're not supposed to be receiving anything I said.
Nighttime over here. I'm not gonna be yelling anymore. So if you come up here and I tell you to do something, I'll just take you down immediately. What's up, Yamide? Yamide. Yamide. Hello, Yamide. I don't know. Maybe Yamide. Maybe you sent a request by mistake. What's up? It's okay. It's okay. That be okay. Hello. Hello.
Hello?
Hello.
Good night. Can you hear me?
I can hear you, sir. Go straight to your point. Do you believe in God?
I do.
Have you spoken to me before?
No, I haven't. But I've been watching your live.
Okay, then you know what I'm going to ask you. Prove to me that you believe in God.
Okay. I'll prove to you I believe in God. The same way that you are thinking, the same way that you want me to believe what you are trying to show us and for us to understand, because understanding is a mere imaginary fact. The mere fact that you believe in understanding and we can't see or understand anything is the same reason I believe in God. You can't see that anybody's understanding what you are talking about. So because you have to hope and believe that we understand that you think that there's no God, it's the same ideology that I hope and believe that there is a God. You cannot see thoughts, you cannot see understanding, and you cannot see reasoning. And because of that basis, I could say that I could believe in God. Because everything that you are doing is based off of a belief and a thought that you are trying to show people that there is no God and trying to tell people that they are a liar, but nobody could understand that. Nobody could see your logic. Nobody could see your understanding. And it's the same concept that could prove that there could be a God. And I am sitting here.
Is that the best? Is that the best you can do?
Yeah,
or do you need more time?
That is the best I could do, because you can't.
Hold up, brother. I know that your brain only works one-dimensionally. Unfortunately for you, my brain works 12-dimensionally, so I can think about 12 things at the same time and build a block of ideas and understanding. Right?
I don't believe that,
brother.
Hmm?
To understand is a verb. It's an action. What exactly is understanding? Understanding has few building blocks. You collect data, you analyze the data, and you look at the results of the data, and you check to see if the results of the data match what it's supposed to be.
That's not.
And if it matches if it matches the reality. For example, if you want to drive a car, you read a book about driving the car. When you sit behind the steering wheel, you first have to understand what the steering wheel is, right? So you turn it left, you turn it right. You check your transmission, you check your parking brakes, you turn on your lights, and you crank the vehicle. You begin to drive. If it's a standard, you have a clutch. If it's an automatic, you have brakes and you have gas. That understanding is manifested by your capacity to do what the understanding says that you can do. If you say that you understand that there is a God, and yet we have analyzed, we have collected data, we have experimented, and the results that come out of that understanding are not consistent with our reality, something is wrong with your understanding. Because guess what? Nobody has ever proven that there is an absolute entity that created the world. No one has ever proven why, out of all the mythologies in the ancient world, every other god is false but the God of the Israelites, especially considering that the Israelites didn't really accomplish much. The biggest accomplishments in our world was produced by mostly people who were not Jews. The Greeks, the Romans, the Africans, the Indians, the Chinese. The Jews are not the ones that built the pyramids. Jews are not the ones that develop medicine around the world. They're not the ones that build the atomic bomb. They're not the ones that do anything significant anyways. So what good is the God of Israel other than the ego and whatever is being claimed by the people who claim it? Also, your understanding and your belief only depends on what you say, but it doesn't depend on what you do, because there's nothing you can do that backs up your understanding and your belief system. So you literally believe in God just because you feel like it, but there is no reason within reality why you should believe in God.
Can I ask a question?
Sure.
Where did you get your meaning of understanding?
I got my meaning of understanding by learning English and understanding what English is. I also learned language and understood what language is. The purpose of language is for communication, for standardized communication. So when two people are communicating, they will use words that have the same meaning so that they can convey ideas and exchange ideas. It is a very well-designed system that has served humanity for a long time. It's proven to be able to work. Understanding, the definition can be found in the dictionary. If you find a definition, it will tell you that it means to comprehend, to get something, right? And simple as that. In order for you to understand, you need knowledge. In order to be able to understand, you need data. You can't just understand out of thin air. You can't imagine something and then suddenly you understand. No, you need data that you can use in order to gain understanding. When you read all the religious books in the world, you would come to only one possible true understanding. It is fictional. If you come to any other understanding other than the fact that the religious stories and books are fictional, then, my friend, you will induce yourself into a hallucinated state of delusion, usually known as delusional paranoia.
I can see I can see that you put your faith in man and what they have taught you and where
I
they
don't
have
need to
brought
put
you.
faith in anything. I don't need to put faith in anything.
You
If
put your
something
faith in
does,
man.
listen,
No,
bro.
no, no. You listen. You listen.
Brother,
You
brother,
listen, bro. You
brother,
listen, bro. I just sat and
brother,
listened to you. I just sat
brother,
and listened to you.
listen. If something does what it says that it can do consistently without fail, that thing is worthy and it's useful regardless of if you trust it, have faith. I don't
To
need to have faith.
who?
I don't need to trust anything. It
To
is what it
who?
is.
No, to who? You are making up stuff. Everything, everything you are saying, you are making up. Everything you are saying, you are making up. It's all false, bro. You are brainwashed. You are all false. You don't even know the meaning of the word understanding. You, you are brainwashed. They got
Do
you.
you know why you're laughing? Do you know why you're laughing right now and saying that I'm brainwashed instead of responding to my point? Because I got you in checkmate. You have been bakangalized.
No, you have no point.
No.
You have
You
no
and I just
point.
spent the last 2 minutes going back and forth with ideas. And then all of a sudden you stop talking about the conversation and then telling me how I'm brainwashed.
What idea?
Okay, check this out. Do you believe in talking snakes?
Idea. Show me the
Do
idea.
you believe in talking snakes? Do you believe that snakes can talk?
Show me the idea.
Do you believe that snakes can talk? Yes or no?
No, don't ask me if I can believe. Show me the idea.
If you don't want to answer, you can leave. If you don't want to answer my question, you can leave.
Idea. You know, say we
ideas. Listen, bro.
Show me the idea, bro.
Listen, bro.
Show me the idea.
What I need for you to do right now. Listen, bro. This is my show, not yours, right? This is my show, not yours. Again, you are losing yourself, bro. This is my show, not yours.
I just checkmate you.
This is my show, not yours.
Where is the idea?
This is my show, not yours.
Where is the idea? Is it above
Brother,
your head?
this is my show, not yours. Just because you continue to repeat yourself, it doesn't mean you're smart, bro. I need for you to keep quiet. If not, you can leave.
The idea above your head, bro. I can see
Brother,
the idea above.
If you don't want to follow my rules, please respectfully leave.
The idea is above your head in this life.
Brother, if you don't want to respect my show, please respectfully leave. I have no interest in being in conflict with you. You have clearly demonstrated that your intelligence is no match for mine. So please leave.
You are ready to take me off of the live. You are ready to take me off the live because you don't want to listen.
Hold on. You want me to block you?
You can do whatever, bro.
Do you want me to block you or do you want to drop and come back next time?
Here's what. Show me the idea.
Do you want me? Listen to me, bro. This is my show. We will talk about what I want to talk about. If you don't like it, you can leave.
You can't show me the idea.
Brother, I don't care about showing you any idea because of your behavior, bro.
You are delusional. You are mad.
Go ahead and leave.
Find God. Find God. Listen to Kanye, bro.
Brother,
listen to Kanye.
I'm going to ask you one more time. Do you want me to block you or are you going to behave yourself?
Bro, find God, bro.
Tell me what you want me to do. I will either block you. I will do exactly what you say. You either shut up and follow my instructions, or you tell me to block you, and I will block you.
Follow your instructions. I came here to tell you find God. Block me, bro.
Bro, I have been talking to 100 people. You really think that you're coming to repeat? You said you have been watching my show, right? So you know that people have already said all of that. You believe in talking snakes. You have no point to make.
Where is the idea? You just said you are talking ideas. I don't understand your idea.
Ideas can only be communicated. Listen, hold up. Listen. A human being has 5 senses, and 5 senses are 5 methods of awareness and communication. Ideas can be communicated through sounds.
Show me it.
Can you hear me right now? Can you hear me right now?
You are a liar. You are a liar.
Can you hear me right now, brother? Can you hear me right now?
You cannot prove to me that you have ideas.
Can you hear me right now?
You cannot prove to me that you have ideas.
Can you hear me right now?
I can hear you fine.
Okay, then what you are hearing are the ideas that I'm sharing with you because ideas are shared through sound,
which is speech. Ideas. What?
Ideas are shared through sound, not through sight. If I show you, if I was talking about a drawing, I will show you a picture, but I'm not talking about a drawing. I am simply using speech. I'm pretty sure you have your brain works enough for you to understand that. If you don't understand that, bro, you're so pathetic, bro. I will just block you, but I want you to give me permission to block you. The ideas that I'm talking about are communicated through sound, not through sight. I am talking to you and you are responding to me. That means that you understand my idea, and yet you're trying to act as if you don't understand it. Bro, you're the one with the issue, not me.
Show me the idea. You can't show me nothing that you are saying.
Idea. I have shown you the idea.
Where? Where is it? Above your head?
You heard me. You heard me. Your ears heard the sound. I'm producing sound right now. Sound is real. You see? You see the way you're laughing? You're laughing right now because your brain cannot respond to what I just said. I just literally got your mind in block right now. I just devastated your entire intelligence. I have just disgraced your entire genealogy.
Bro. God, bro. Find God, bro.
The only God that exists is the God that lives in the back of your head. If you don't like it, you can leave. Now tell me, do you want me to block you, or are you going to leave on your own?
Where is he?
Do you want me to block you? I will ask one last time, and I will assume, if you don't give me an answer, I will assume you want me to block you, and I will just block you. Do you want me to block you, or do you want to live on your own?
Where is the back of my head?
I'm going to block you.
Where is the back of my head?
Why? You're blocked.
Checkmate. Checkmate.
Checkmate, buddy. There is no God, whether you like it or not.
Checkmate.
Oh man, this is so funny. Listen, if you're just gonna repeat what I say, you haven't accomplished anything. How the hell do I freaking give these people the opportunity to behave themselves and they don't take it? I literally ask him, do you want me to block you, or are you gonna drop on your own? Like, bro, I would have just left. If he really believed that he had put me on checkmate, he would have left. You don't continue to talk about a game that is over. He was the one who was in checkmate mentally. Religious people, listen. Coming to my show and being erratic and trying to fight with me, it doesn't prove that you're intelligent. You are proving my point. If you can just control yourself, you might actually be able to ask me difficult questions that I cannot answer. But you first of all need to control yourself. You need to have a sense of control. You know what I'm saying? If there is not that natural cohesiveness, God is man-made. God is only relevant in the imagination of human beings, and everyone who believes in God is literally imagining it. It's not because they have seen it, heard it, tasted it. They are literally making it up in their head and then pretending as if it's real. It is quite devastatingly pitiful. It's unimaginably ridiculous. Grown will indulge in such childish endeavors, will perpetrate such useless ways of thinking that do not lead to growth, but perhaps make a human being delusional. Oh, how I dream of a day when black people will have a sense of understanding, will have the mind capable of seeing things beyond just their emotional stimulation. That is why it's very dangerous to form an emotional relationship with an idea. When you have an idea that you've emotionalized, it becomes very difficult for you to distinguish between what's real and what's not. Reality is fragile indeed, though it is always consistently available. If you put yourself in a delusional state by lying to yourself, you will destroy your entire reality, and your life will be miserable, and you will not be able to produce, and you will constantly be praying and asking God to help you. The only reason why you need to pray and ask God to help you because you're not satisfied with your life. Your life is miserable. A person whose life is not miserable doesn't need to pray. A person who loves life and is enjoying life to the fullest doesn't need to pray. People only pray when they have problems, and your problems are not caused because life is difficult. Your problems are caused because you can't even see or understand life. How I wish my people will wake up. I'm really passionate about this. Have you ever lied a lie to yourself to the point where you completely forgot that lie, that truth was originally a lie? Have you ever lied to yourself about something to the point where you thought it was true, and then you completely forgot the fact that it all started as a lie? For example, something happened, and then people ask you what happened, and then you made up a version which is not quite true, and you know that it's not quite true. But people keep asking you what happened, and you keep telling them that lying version, that false version of it. And you say for many years that you completely forgot that you were lying about it anyways. That happens to people all the time, especially the more religious you are. Listen, there is something in religion that they call testimony in Christianity. Every time a person goes to give a testimony in Christianity, they are lying. Christianity promotes lying to be relevant. Christianity promotes the culture of lying in order to be relevant. Every time you go to Christianity, to a Christian church, they're always giving testimony. In every testimony, there is lies, exaggeration. You will never meet anybody who exaggerates like Christians. A Christian cannot just tell you the truth. They always have to exaggerate or involve God. Even in things that got nothing to do with God, a Christian wants to say God so they can feel relevant, so their belief will be relevant. And they do it over and over that they don't even realize that they are lying. If something happened to you and God didn't send an angel to tell you anything, don't claim that God is the one that put in your heart, oh, I was going down the road and then the Spirit of God told me don't go down that road because something bad will happen. The Spirit of God didn't tell you shit. Spirit of God did not tell you anything. Believing is a sign that the person doesn't know. A person that knows doesn't really need to believe, not because they can't believe, but because they don't need to. A person that believes has to believe because they have no knowledge. You only believe in God because you don't know God. Those who know God don't need to believe in God. All right, let's see. Damn, I still have a lot of guests in line, so let's go. 17 people. There's 17 people in line. Let's go, quick. Hit that like button. Hit that Cash App. Subscribe. If you're not subscribed, subscribe to the channel as well. What's going on?
Yeah, hold on.
Yes, sir. Go straight to your point. What you got for me?
Can you hear me?
I can hear you, sir. Go straight to your point.
Okay, I just want to ask you, do you believe in Lucifer? Do you believe that Lucifer is existing?
I believe that Lucifer is your father.
Do you know why I asked you?
Why did you ask me?
If you say, in this earth, there is two things that you're supposed to know. There is life and death. If you believe in life,
your grandfather.
If you believe in life and you also believe in death, then
I believe in your grandfather.
You're supposed to believe there is a God and there is a
I believe
Lucifer.
there is your grandfather.
Is it all you have to say?
Your grandfather.
I'm just asking you a simple question. I'm not here to
And
insult
I'm
you or
just
something
giving
like
you a
that.
simple
I
answer.
just want.
It's all your grandfather's fault, bro. I'm not trying to be disrespectful. I really mean what I'm saying. It's your grandfather.
How? Explain to me.
Go and ask him.
Listen, bro. I'm not doubting you. Whatever you are saying here.
Oh, I'm
Me
not
too.
doubting you
I don't.
either,
I
man.
don't
I'm not
believe in
doubting you.
that.
I'm not doubting you either,
JESUS.
bro.
Okay. But me, actually, I believe there is a God, because God, that
I believe,
God, I
I
believe
believe
on
that
it.
there is your grandfather.
That means you have you have nothing to offer. I wanted to inquire more things from you, but I see you really sound so harsh. It doesn't make
No,
sense.
no, brother, please, please, don't confuse what I'm saying for me having evil intention in my heart. I really mean it. It's all your grandfather's fault, bro. I'm not trying to be like hateful or anything. I'm really telling you, it's the truth. You should blame your grandfather, bro. It's his fault. I'm not trying to be offensive. Please forgive me if I come off offensive. Please forgive me. I'm so sorry. But I will never lie to you, bro. It's your grandfather's fault.
Well, I have nothing to say again, since the one I asked
I
you, you refuse
appreciate
to
you.
answer
I
me.
appreciate you.
So
I appreciate you. I appreciate you for your time. I appreciate you for being gentle and being respectful, because you're not like all those other guests, you know. But it's still your grandfather's fault, you know. It's him.
yeah, you're welcome.
You too, brother. Say hi to your grandfather for me. Thank you. And be blessed.
Nothing spoiled.
No problem.
You can bring me down.
Yeah,
Hello?
it was his grandfather.
Do you truly believe what you saying, bro?
I don't
Honestly.
believe in anything, bro. I'm
No,
not a believer in anything in this world.
no.
Nothing is worthy of my belief.
The message that you're portraying to these people, do you believe that?
I don't need to believe something if it's a message that I'm portraying. If I'm portraying, it is the truth.
That's your truth,
No,
right?
the truth.
What makes it the truth coming out of your mouth?
Because there is no entity in this world that can prove me wrong.
There's nothing that can prove you wrong.
There is no one, nothing in this world that can prove that there is a God. God is just something human beings talk about.
Because why? Because nobody has seen him? Is that what you're trying to say?
No, because God is only relevant because you talk about it. If everybody in this world stop talking about God, we're going to forget about him in 100 years. I challenge you to prove to me that there is a God without talking. Let's do it right now. Prove to me that there is a God without talking.
But you're not making sense.
I said, okay, check this out. Brother, what I am saying to you is, please prove to us that God exists, but please do it without using your mouth to speak. So use your actions to prove to us that God exists.
You're
But if you
not
have to
making
speak,
you're not making sense, bro. Like, make sense when
exactly,
you talk.
then it probably is possible that your sensors are broken, because I am clearly making sense to everybody else listening to me. But since you're not making sense out of what I'm saying, the sensors in your brain might be broken. I'm just saying, you might need to go get checked, bro.
I mean, like I said, you can't portray something, you can't put a message out there and have no proof to back it up.
I have all the proof in the world to back up the fact that there is no God. Anybody ever found God anywhere? Is there anyone who has ever found God?
Hey, how are you breathing right now? Can you see air? Can you
Um,
see it?
Air doesn't need to be seen because you can detect air with your other five senses.
Can you see air? That's what I'm asking you.
Technically, yes, you can see air. It is transparent.
No, but how can you see air? I just want
It
to
is
know.
transparent. Do you know the meaning of the word transparent?
Of course I do, but I'm asking you, how
What
can you
what
see
what
air?
what does transparent mean?
I'm asking you, how can you see air? Like see it,
The
physically
same
see it.
way, listen, bro. I'll teach you. The same way when you go underwater and you open your eyes, you can still see the water, even though you can see what's inside the water. You can still see the water. So when you're inside of the air, you can still see the air. It's just that air is light. That's it. So it doesn't hurt your eyes. But guess what? If you keep your eyes for too long without blinking, it's gonna hurt your eyes.
If you
Use your
if you
brain.
if hold on, say it again.
When
If you
you
open
go
your
into
eyes,
water,
uh-huh.
you can open your eyes under the water and you would still see the water, even though you can see the fish and everything around you. The same thing is true when you are in the fluid of air, the same way when you're in the fluid of water. If you open your eyes in the air, your eyes will feel the air, your eyes will see the air. The air is transparent, just like water. You'll be able to see objects through
Sir,
the air.
sir, sir, I'm not trying to be disrespectful, but water, you can physically see, feel, and touch water. Air, you only can feel it. You can't see it.
Yes, you can see it because it is transparent. Bro, can you see a glass that is transparent? Bro, water is transparent too. You can see water in the glass and you can still see the glass is clear. Use your brain, bro. That's why it's transparent. Air is transparent. You can see air, bro. You will not be able to see an object in front of you without air. The space that you're looking at, that is air.
Okay, so like I said,
I know, bro. I know you have been educated today. You can see air.
no, you can't, bro.
Yes,
You
you
can
can,
breathe.
bro. Air is a fluid just like water. It's just transparent. It's just that they didn't teach you this when you were a kid. Air is transparent. You can see it. The space around you is air, especially if you're breathing.
Okay, so all right, one question. Do you believe in miracles?
No, miracles is for children with underdeveloped brains.
So there's no such thing as something happen unusual that you can't explain. There's no such thing.
If something happens unusual that you can't explain, it just means you don't have enough data to make sense of the situation. It doesn't mean that it's a miracle.
Oh, no. That's exactly what a miracle is.
No, bro,
What?
then you're just telling me that a miracle is ignorance. So you're telling me that miracles are ignorance?
No, sir. What I'm saying to you is, if something happened that you can't explain and nobody else around you.
Just because you can't explain doesn't mean that there is not an explanation. If you experiment and you do research and you examine what happened, you would find an appropriate logical explanation for why it happened the way it happened. That is
Okay,
how we learn
all
as
right,
human beings.
all right. So one question, one statement, and I'm gonna let you go. I have a friend.
Hold on. One statement, and I'm gonna let you go. Go ahead.
Yes, sir. However you wanna slice it. I have a friend that was dying of cancer and stage 4 cancer, and that person and my friend has no more cancer, and the doctor cannot explain it. Can't explain it. How did that happen? Lost his hair, everything. He lost his hair, everything. Dying. We prayed over him, and now he has no more cancer. He's healthy as an ox. How can you explain that?
It was a coincidence.
Oh, that's a coincidence.
Yeah, I can prove to you that it was a coincidence.
Oh my God.
Do you want me to prove to you that it was a coincidence?
Yes, this is your live stream. Yes, sir. Go ahead.
Go do it again to 100 different patients. And let's see if it works. If you can do it to 100 different patients, then you're correct. But if you can't do it to 100 different patients, then the fact that he got healed got nothing to do with y'all. The fact that his genetics somehow was able to fight back against the cancer. and you guys are trying to take credit for it. That's some bullshit.
No, we're not taking credit for it. That's all God. How
Go
are
do it
we taking
again. Go
credit
do
for
it
it?
again with 100 different patients. Then we will believe you.
Do what again with 100? Pray over
Go and pray.
100
Go to
people?
the cancer hospital and pray for all the kids in the cancer hospital to get healed immediately. Don't even waste time. Just say, Father, Lord, in the name of Jesus, I command the spirit of cancer to depart this entire hospital. We're going to see it on the news and we're going to believe you and your God. Go do it again.
So hold on. So what you're saying is that has to happen for people, for you or whoever your followers are, to believe that there's a God.
If
He
you
has to
can't do
heal
it,
a
then either
hundred
you're
people.
lying or you're just delusional, or it was just a coincidence. Yes, there's other explanations for why your brother got healed, and it coincided with the fact that y'all prayed for him or your friend. Bro, do you know
Oh,
what a coincidence is? A coincidence means he would have still been able to beat cancer even if y'all didn't pray. It just so happened that y'all prayed and he also overcame the cancer. But your prayer was not a
so how many?
necessity
Hold
for
on.
him to overcome cancer.
Okay, so how many other people got somebody prayed over their life and some? So that was a coincidence too.
Bro, do you know how many people beat cancer, bro? A lot of people beat cancer without no prayers.
That that's so true. I'm not saying you're 100%
Exactly.
accurate,
So your prayers ain't that impressive. That ain't no miracle.
but also people got prayed over and it
Just,
happened.
bro, how about you go to the morgue and pray for all them dead people to get up? Shit.
No, come on. Now you being ignorant, bro.
No, you
Come
don't
on,
got
man.
faith like a mustard seed. Hold up. But if you should have faith like a mustard seed, you would tell this mountain to move and the mountain would move. Bro, you ain't got
I'm,
faith. Your faith ain't even as big as a mustard seed.
well, I'm glad you know your word, brother. That's impressive. I'm glad you know your
No,
word.
not that I know the word. I know the literature. I know the poetic aspects of that fictional book. Of course, I'm well learned.
I mean, in your eyes, the book is fictional, and you
It's
don't
not in
believe
my eyes.
nothing
The
in it.
book is fictional. Ain't shit in that book that's real in the real world. There's not one thing in that book. There's not even one character in that book that ever lived. They're all fictional made characters being inspired by so-called incidents that might have happened in real life here and there, but completely exaggerated and taken out of context. Just like the Avengers fought against Thanos in New York
Okay,
City back in 2012.
all right. So let me ask you a question. Is there anything in the book, since you know the book? Is there anything in the book that current events are happening right now that book said that it was going to happen?
Hell no, not even a single thing.
That's a lie.
Give me,
Now
give
that's
me
a
one.
lie.
Give me one.
So in the book, did God say in the book it was going to be an explosion of technology?
No.
That's not accurate. That's not
Where? Give me
accurate.
the chapter and verse. Give me the chapter and verse.
Hold on, let me go ahead and look. Hold on.
You've been smoking that stuff again, bro. You been smoking. I told you to stop smoking, bro. You're always gonna argue with me. I know the Bible better than you and your pastor. I know the Bible better than you and your grandfather.
Then you should know that you spreading the wrong message.
Oh, ain't shit. I'm spreading the right message. It's a book of fiction. I'm setting people free.
You gotta.
Go
So
and follow us on YouTube and follow us on Cash App.
you around here taking these people money, man. That's not cool.
I ain't taking nobody's money. Nobody's gonna
That's
give me money if they don't want to.
that's not cool, brother.
That's very cool. I ain't tripping. That's for the Bakanga Foundation. I ain't tripping. If you got the money, send the money.
You sound like a well-rounded salesman, brother. That's
If
what you
you
sound.
got the money, send the money. Do not even hesitate. You're not giving to God. You're giving to me. I'm a human being. You're giving your money to me, not to God. You don't
And
need
why
to. You don't have to. But if you want to, please feel free to send the money. Yeah, I know. You keep laughing because you know you ain't gonna find no verse that talk about nothing about no technology gonna increase. And you know what's so sad? I know the only place in the Bible that suggests something that is close enough to what you're saying, but you ain't gonna find it because you don't really know it. But it's not gonna be in the New Testament. It's gonna be in the Old Testament.
Regardless, if you know what I'm talking about, then you know what's in there.
Go to the book of Daniel chapter 11. Look, I got my hands in the back of my head and I know it, bro. It's not pathetic, bro. Go to Daniel chapter 11.
What does it say in Daniel chapter 11?
It says that it tells Daniel to close the book of the prophecy that he wrote for the end times because in the end times, knowledge will greatly increase. That's what it tells him. That's all it says. It only says that knowledge will greatly increase.
What about knowledge? What do you mean by knowledge will greatly increase?
Go and read it. Go and read it. You got your Bible, right?
No, I'm currently at work right now. I don't have my Bible. I don't carry my Bible to work.
Shit, I guess you ain't that type of Christian, huh? You ain't Bible thumper.
It's against my job. You know what I mean? You know, you gotta follow the rules, brother.
Your job knows better. Your job don't want no delusions over there.
No, all my job does is pay me.
Exactly, because Jesus can't pay you. Shit.
He's the one. Hey, listen. Let me tell you about this job. Let me tell you how I got this job.
However you got it, bro. You applied for it and you got it. That's it, man. That's how it works.
That's how that worked.
Yeah, shit, bro. Did you apply for the job?
I didn't speak it into existence.
Bro, hold up. Did you apply for the job?
You have to apply for the job.
Yeah, so that's why you got the job, because you applied. Nothing more.
Nothing more.
Yeah, nothing more. That's it.
There's other people that applied for the job. Why didn't they get it?
Well, you got lucky.
Oh, that's what it is luck.
But that's what luck is, bro. Random, bro. It was random. You ain't special, bro. I'm sorry, bro. You ain't special.
No, I'm not.
Yeah, so stop thinking about them miracles or I didn't speak into existence. You ain't got no superpowers, son. Listen to me, brother. You ain't got no superpowers.
Yeah, because God got it. God got the superpowers, not me.
Well, shit, that God that live in your imagination. In the south side of your head.
Hey,
backside, bro, of your imagination.
Hey, I honestly think you a cool dude, bro. Like, I feel like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you honestly think
bro.
you're a cool
If me
dude.
and you was in real life, we'd be friends as hell, bro. You sound cool as hell, man. I ain't even tripping. Bro, watch me. We're not fighting, bro. We're not even fighting.
No, not at all.
You see how I was, bro. You notice how I always be fighting with them Africans when they come up here, bro?
They're aggressive. They're aggressive.
Bro, because their brainwashing is worse than yours, bro. You believe all that shit, bro, and you're like 10,000 times better than some of them. At least your ass is at work working, bro. So I know that somewhere in the back of your head, you still know what you got to do. Now, you got your belief, and you be following your belief. Good for you. But you still get your ass up and go and work.
Of course.
Shit.
Who's going to feed my kids?
Shit. You know Jesus ain't going to do it. So you go do it because it's your responsibility. Good job. Bro, them Africans don't know shit, bro. They'll be in church praying all night. Father, in the name of Jesus, send a miracle. Let somebody bring food so I can feed my kids tomorrow. No, how about you go get a job?
That's something that, you know, we have to agree to disagree on. You know what I'm saying?
It's all good, man. We ain't even tripping. Bro, we can argue about it. I ain't even tripping, man. You see, because you've been really nice, I ain't gonna hit you with my hammer questions. I got questions that can just deconstruct your entire belief system and turn this into.
I want you to go ahead. At least try to.
Do you believe in Jesus?
Yes, I believe that God sent His Son to die for us. Yes.
Do you love Jesus?
Of course I do.
What did Jesus say to do if you love Him?
What do you mean? What did He say to do? He said to die of yourself. I mean, try to follow him in the straight and narrow. Like, you know, try not to commit a sin. We're all sinners. We're gonna sin. But if you,
Shit, brother. Shit, brother. Jesus said, if you love me, obey my commandments.
of course. But
Now listen to me.
listen. Okay, go ahead. Go ahead.
You shall love the Lord your God with all your heart,
Mm-hmm.
and you shall love your neighbor as yourself. And
Okay.
this is the accumulation of the law.
Okay.
Now I'm
What
going to ask you a question, brother. Are you a liar?
do we do? Yes, I have lied. Yes, I have lied before.
No,
Yes.
I did not ask you if you have lied before. I asked you right here, right now. Are you
Am
a
I am I a sinner? Yes, I'm a sinner. Yes.
No, I did not ask you if you're a sinner. I asked you right here, right now, are you a liar?
Am I a liar? That I don't. I'm a sinner. Yes.
No, I did not ask you if you are a sinner. I'm
Okay.
asking you right here, right now, at this specific moment in time of the continuum, are you a liar?
I'm not. I don't understand that question. You is this? Are you like you want me to answer you yes or no? Am I a liar?
Yes, just say yes or just say no. Are you a liar?
Yes. Yes. I'm a sinner.
No, brother, I didn't ask you if you're a sinner. I asked you, are you a liar?
That's what a lie is. A lie is a sin.
Don't worry. I know what a lie is. If I didn't know what a lie is, I would have asked you. I know what a lie is, so I'm
All
asking
right.
you.
So that's
Are
what you're
you
asking me.
a
You're asking me
liar?
you asking me if I'm a sinner. You're a sinner too. Yes.
Are you a liar?
I have lied before. Yes.
No, I didn't ask you if you've lied before. I'm asking you if you identify as a liar.
I identify as a a born again Christian. That's
No. Are you a liar? Right here, right now, are you a liar? A liar is a person who lies. Are you a liar?
then we're both liars, brother.
I didn't ask you about me. I know me. I'm asking you about you. Are you a liar?
Have I lied? Yes, I have.
I didn't ask you, have you lied? I said, are you a liar?
Well, I
Yes
don't know.
or no?
No. That's not. That's. Come on. That's a broad question. Come on now.
No, that ain't no broad question. No,
Let's
let me tell you
let's
what
be
type of question
real.
it is. Hold on, bro. Let me tell you what type of question it is. It's a checkmate question. You got no
That's what
choice
that
but to
is.
speak the truth. Bro, this question forces you to speak the truth. You got no choice. You got to say yes or you can say no.
But
But
that
whichever way you say, it's going to be the truth. And I will use it to crucify you. I told you I didn't want to do this to you.
no, you can't crucify me because I know who I am. You can't
Bro,
crucify me.
then answer me. Then answer me. Are you a liar? Yes or no?
I have lied. I have lied. Yes.
No, brother. If I wanted to ask you if you have lied, I would say, have you lied before? Then you'll be like, yes, I have lied before. But I didn't ask you that question. My question to you is, are you a liar? Yes or no?
No, you can. I can't answer that. Sorry.
The question is in the present tense. Of course, you can't answer that because I detect deception. That tells me that something inside of you wants to lie.
No, that's not that. No, because I know who I am.
Okay, then tell me the truth. Are you a liar? Yes or no?
I have lied before. Yes.
No, I did not ask you in the past. I'm asking you right here, right now, in this moment. Are you a liar?
Have I lied today? Yes.
No, I did not ask you if you've lied today. Come on, bro. Stop doing this,
like,
man.
like
Are
what you
you,
want me to
bro,
say,
listen,
bro?
bro. Check this out. This is how you know that someone is tripping, right? If I ask you a question that is a yes and no, but you got to say something before you say yes, that means you're changing my question to
I'm not
make it
changing
easy
your
for
question.
you to
I'm
answer.
not.
No, you're changing the question to make it easy for you to answer because if you answer my
No,
question the way I ask it, it's going to put you in a
that's not
difficult
true.
spot. Are you a liar? Give me a simple yes or no. There is no negotiation, bro.
All right. Can I ask you that same question after I answer it?
Bro, whatever makes you feel good. Are you a liar? Yes or no?
All right. If you're, can I ask you that same question?
Bro, you can do whatever you want to do. Are you a liar? Yes or no?
In what terms?
God damn, like in the terms of a liar is a person who lies. That is the definition of a liar, bro. Are you
I
a
know.
liar?
because I know what you're trying to do, bro.
You don't know
I know what
nothing.
you're trying to do.
Bro, just answer my question. Are you a liar? Yes or no?
I can't answer that question like straight up like that.
Bro, have
And
you
you
ever
know
played
that.
chess before? Have you ever played chess before?
I don't really like chess.
Okay, good. That's why you're acting the way you're acting right now. You got no strategy, and I got you in checkmate. Are you a liar? Yes
No,
or no?
there's no checkmate in that. There's no
Bro, this is
checkmate.
the check. Bro, let me tell you what checkmate is. Checkmate ends the game of truth, right? This is the game of truth, right? We will know your true
Okay.
nature.
Okay.
Right now, I am convicting you. I am arresting you in the spirit. I have conquered you spiritually right now. Answer me with a yes
No,
or no.
sir. No, sir.
Defend
No, sir.
yourself
Because you can
spiritually
ask
by answering
anybody.
with a yes or a no. Are you a liar? Yeah, I don't need it. Hey, bro, did you go to pray to God to ask him for help? Not only are you a liar, bro, but you're a professional liar. I can't believe there's 19 people on here. And there's no pretty ladies to come and help me replenish my energy. Ladies and gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for your time tonight, okay? I gotta go get some rest. I really do. I really do. I've been online for almost 7 hours. Come on, guys. If you want to watch my show, go and check me out on YouTube. I have a lot of videos posted on YouTube. I have 18 shows on YouTube right now. I have multiple different shows on YouTube. Go and watch me on YouTube. Go and follow me on YouTube. This is my YouTube right here, downstairs to right here. That's my YouTube at BAKANGA land. Hell yeah! If you're not subscribed to my YouTube, go and subscribe. I need to rest, y'all. I sure as hell need to. Now he's at work. His boss probably got him arrested. Juju is science. All right, beautiful people. I wish I could do one more person, but honestly, I didn't even realize I was this tired. It's not usual I get this tired, but I've been working really long hours, so of this week. But next week I'll have plenty of time. Hopefully I go to Hawaii, get to enjoy. I miss Hawaii. If you got something for me, just send me a message, y'all. If you got any question, send me a message. Hello. Good night, my awesome people. If you wanna come, then let's go. Let's go, let's go. Why do you assume that I have to go to Hawaii with girls? I mean, that would be nice, right? That would be nice to go to Hawaii with girls. Why not? Well, the reason why I love Hawaii because Hawaii is my place of peace. Someone says I am my brother's keeper. Africans. Africans. I love Africans, man. You guys are the best. You have the best humor. I am my brother's keeper. Now you know your brother. If you're your brother's keeper, send me money. Technically, I should stop saying that. Send money to the foundation. And then on September 16th, let us meet and we'll go over what we'll do with the money. We'll see who's going to Africa this year. We'll have to vote. We will vote on who's going where. Everyone that pulls up on that day. T says she's coming. Okay, T. Namisa. Namisa. Namisa, you did work. Now work you did. You did work. Mommy. Now you did work now. You did overwork. Abi, yeah, off today, you no call me. Now Chris, you dey Chris. When I come out here, you better call me. Maybe we talk business. Well, you know, ask me, make I send them. If you ask me, I will send them. Now you be number one now. You know, ask me anything. If you have a need, ask. It's better you ask and I say I don't have than for you to not ask. Oh yeah, I would definitely. I'll definitely post this on YouTube. Gambo, what do you mean you're trying to reach me, bro? Hey, maybe because I'm not following you. I'll follow you, watch. Just so you can send me a message, Gambo. There you go. I don't believe in anything. I'm sorry, Paul. Crystal. Excuse you for what? Peace to all of you good people. I don't care if you're white, black, green, yellow. Shout out to all of you. White folks, black folks. Namisa, give me a phone call. Roger Cotham just sent $50. Roger Cotham just sent $50 to Cash App. Whoever Roger Cotham is, you are worthy of praise, brother. I promise to be accountable with your funds. It really will help. I'm dedicating it. I'm dedicating it for that purpose. September 16, y'all. Please do not forget September 16. Put that on your calendar. Send me a message if you want to be there. I'm going to do it invitation only, but based on who wants to be there in advance. But I'm not going to share the location on the internet. I am not going to share the location on the internet. Roger, thank you for your gift, bro. $50 is a lot. And by the way, hold up. Let me acknowledge everyone that has given to my Cash App. People do give, y'all. Don't be tripping. I'm not even tripping. Violet Egdohai. Violet. And Violet specifically put for kids in Africa. Violet gave $20. Jonathan Gonzalez, $5. Didrana Ibrahim, this was long in February, $40. Leilani De Russo, $35. Crystal McCrae just gave $10. This is crazy, man. But listen, y'all. It's a promise. I mean, you guys know me. Someone says they're renting space in my brain. Don't rent space in my bank account. In BAKANGA land. On September 16, everybody pull up. Pull up. Everybody that can pull up. Pull up. Shant, you send me the message? Okay, bro, I'll go through my messages and make sure I reply. On September 16, International Day of Reconciliation. Emma, I go be on here. Give me only 5 minutes. Make I come out this place now. Then now only 2 minutes I go talk to you. No problem. If you go sleep. Brothers and sisters. Brothers and sisters. Anybody that want to be there. Brothers and sisters. Pull up. Pull up. It's going to be a one-day event. No, you're not going to turn 1 hour. You're not going to turn 1 hour. Fasting, break fast, make a plan, 1 year plan, take action. But the plan doesn't require you to spend any money. The plan will only require you to spend time. I'll try to develop in a system where I will sponsor whatever I want people to do. If you have time, that would really be awesome. I want us to send at least 2 people to Cameroon. I want us to send 2 people from here to Cameroon, preferably African American. So if you're already African, that you're from Africa, we probably will prioritize African American so they can go get an African experience. And you can go out to the school and hand out the scholarships yourself on behalf of BAKANGA. I want African Americans who have never had a chance to go to Africa. If you're going to work with BAKANGA, I will try to facilitate that process. If you're in a different African country and you have schools in your nation, get me the contacts of those schools. I don't mind doing 1 school per country to begin with. And this is what we'll do. We'll have a science and technology exam that will be given to the children of a specific grade level, right? They will take the exam. Whoever scores the most, we will pay for the entire education for that entire year. School is not free in Africa, y'all. School is not free in Africa. People say I'm tripping. Why do y'all think I'm tripping? Y'all just don't understand, right? Just pull up and meet me in real life. You see. You see what type of person I am when you meet me in real life. Someone says never shave your mustache again. Oh shit! It's gonna grow back in like 2 days. Stop tripping, y'all. Whatever you send can help, but majority of it I will sponsor it by myself. I'm from Cameroon. That's why I'm starting from my country. I mean, I don't know anywhere else in Africa to start from. So we'll start building relationships little by little. But I need brothers and sisters that are willing to work with, right? It doesn't really cost too much. Shit, even in South Africa, why not? I'm dedicating the rest of my life to doing this. You guys are awesome. You have been married, T. T said, marry me, Tezak. Hey. We just need to plan a wedding day. That's it. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to apologize to everybody. If I came to you inappropriately, I'm sorry. I already told you guys, I talk the way I talk because that's just my strategy with you religious people sometimes. Kadi. No, I'm not a Nigerian. I'm a Cameroonian, really, in fact. I'm a Cameroonian. Je suis Camerounais. Je suis Camerounais. All right, yeah. Thank you, everybody. I'm getting off now. Okay? Peace. Much love and much respect. I do sound Nigerian, you know? West African at the end of the day. Or maybe I just watch too many Nigerian movies. Salut, Samira. Salut, mon ami. J'espère que tu vas bien. Salut à tout le monde. Si vous êtes français et vous me comprenez, merci beaucoup. Je vous remercie pour vos cotons. Of course, if you can do a standardized test, hit me up. If you got that type of ability. I don't want an easy exam. I want us to locate geniuses. Let's locate young Africans who are geniuses. We'll sponsor their education. We'll get them into research and technology. I'm an aircraft engineer. One of my other goals is to open an aviation training academy in Cameroon or in whatever country would make it easier for me. That's one of my biggest goal in the next 5 years. And I will accomplish it. I want to open an aviation training academy. Je suis du Cameroun. Et Samira dit que oui, ça va. Et vous? Oh, je suis là. Je suis là. Je suis là. Je me débrouille, hein, petit à petit, chaque jour. Ce n'est pas trop compliqué. This has nothing to do with religion, y'all. This is if anything, this is all social. Merci beaucoup à tout le monde. Merci beaucoup à tous mes amis. Abonnez-vous. Si vous avez quelque chose à m'envoyer, envoyez-moi n'importe quoi. Ça ne doit pas être beaucoup, petit à petit. Oh, je suis très fatigué. I'm extremely tired. Bonsoir, T. I don't need a girlfriend. Why do I need a girlfriend, bro? You tripping, bro. I need multiple wives, not a girlfriend. If I'm gonna get girlfriends, I need many. But then again, I want it to be like a team type thing. So I'm in no hurry, y'all. Plus, I'm in no hurry. Why the hell I gotta be in a hurry? Bakanga est le chemin du salut. Le salut africain, le salut noir. T, you're flying up like a butterfly. Oh, the thing behind me is just a picture for the religiously indoctrinated to get you triggered. It's clickbait. The picture behind me is clickbait for you religiously indoctrinated folks. Because I know exactly how your brain works. I'm just manipulating you from a distance. Listen, y'all. Whenever a black man sets out on an endeavor, there is always greed, there's always lies, there's always deception. Since I'm technically a dead man walking, I have no reason to be greedy or to lie. This thing that I have set out to do is probably going to cost me my life at some point. That's just how it works. Eat money. Look, bros, much respect to all of y'all, okay? I know that this little thing that has started through TikTok is going to end up being, of course, like if you're going to take up a journey, you need to know how the journey ends. I know that it's going to cost me my life. I'm not expecting to come out of this on one piece. I am going against a religious system, and religious systems turn out to be very violent. Doesn't matter how careful you are, some ignorant person always would get you. That's just how it works. So with the time you have, you put in the work that you got. But I'm absolutely confident that religion is at the core of black people's problems. We need to restructure the religious system and the way it affects us and affects our children. And if we don't take that first step, who would, y'all? Honestly, if we don't do it, who would? Au revoir tout le monde. Now, even if I sacrifice myself, I just hope that you guys are inspired. Inspired to love more than just your own kids. If you're a black man, don't rest as long as a black child somewhere in the world is suffering. If you're a black woman, don't rest as long as a black child. We got to start thinking like the village, my friends. Let's think like the village. The men, we got to come together. The women, we got to come together. Women, y'all, black women, y'all got to start organizing stuff on your own. Don't worry, I will inspire that. It will happen. All the BAKANGA women, okay? You're going to have to find ways to get all these women, these black women around the world together and have conversations that can lead to change, hopefully. And we black men, we're going to come together and see. We don't have to disrespect each other's religions when we're actually having real conversations on the table in real life. We're looking for solutions to problems. We do hate ourselves. We need to reconcile. All right, dear friends. Thank you so much. If you got something to tell me, please send me a message. If not, I will see you soon. Arcelia, $50 on Cash App. Yeah. That's crazy, y'all. I wish, hold up. These are the Cash App people, y'all. Shout out to them. I appreciate your trust, and I will not betray your trust. It goes a long way. It's not necessary, and you didn't have to, but you chose to. And for me, that's a huge responsibility, especially in this greedy world. You guys know what I do. I'm broke. Yes, you are, Lean. Hold up, you did tell me to follow you, Lean. So let me see. I know. Yeah, I am following you now. There you go. Little by little. All right, friends, I'm out. Why are people still joining? This is crazy. Thank you so much, everybody. Stay blessed, folks. Stay blessed. Bro, I don't want no girlfriend. Girlfriends are temporary. I want permanent partners. Don't have to be sexual. I ain't looking for women for sexual purposes. No. Right, I'm trying to build a team. And I want women that can work together with other women. I don't care how old you are. Just be a woman. Just have something to offer. Whether it's motherly, whatever it is that you got to offer. Oh, just a little, obviously. Listen, you don't need to believe in God to be a good person or a good woman or a good man. If you do believe in good, good. Well, if you could be my mother, then together we can create a foundation and use our foundation to take care of all the motherless kids. If I have to go to hell to help black people, then so be it. Tell God to increase the temperature in hell, because if hell is what it is right now, that's not hot enough for me. Tell God to increase the temperature. Oh, I'm not worried about going to hell. Oh, yeah. The only place where hell is in your imagination. That's why your head is hot right now. Your head is hot right now because that's where hell is. Ladies and gentlemen, see you soon. I'm gone.